Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive to keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Looking for some space. It's Webb. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Second down after that previous play. looks right for a quick completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Well, that's the kind of run that makes an offensive line coach very, very happy. And also will boost the confidence of the big guys up front. And when you have a confident offensive line, you got more and more opportunity to hit big plays.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Try to run it with the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try the option play here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the option play. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, knocked right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Running back has it on the screen now. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Will he score here? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Got him. He's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial third down play coming up. To throw, it's Johnson. Makes a quick catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And the Commodores come up to the line in a hurry-up. Fourth down RPO looking left. Running right through tacklers. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. This offense really clicking. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so Really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, that's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he's hit just before the throw. The pass is intercepted. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Third down upcoming after that completion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Snags the quick throw. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pass rush closing in. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. It's an option look. He did not get it. A crucial play by his defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
There's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Commodores will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air. It's Lagway. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's got some open field ahead. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Man, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create.
He'll take a deep shot. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, and what a play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Commodores. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Let's go.
They'll run the option. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. A gain makes it second and medium. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking downfield, it's leg way. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Going the other way, can they stop him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
On the set. Cut. Black 24.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down after that running play.
Lizzie. Lion. Razor.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And this one is getting ugly. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty and the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Come on, set.
They're going to run the option. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback's got it on the option. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter of play. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to run it with the option. Fights off a defender. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Football knocked loose in the backfield. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really the only way you can this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll try the option play here. Quarterback keeps the football. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the option play. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Cricket.
The back in motion now. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They'll run the option. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Now, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on 4th down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Johnson. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. And is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run the option. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Powers through. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Commodores. And the beatdown continues. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Daniels. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Quarterback's got it on the option. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. That run good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down mark.